Hey guys, welcome back to Redline Tonight. And today we're diving into the South China Sea, where Beijing keeps insisting everything is calm.
我们通过和平手段谈判协商来解决中国和有关伸索国之间的南海争议
While building islands, sending warships, and apparently running a digital gossip ring. Because when it comes to lies, Beijing isn't just making waves, she's hosting the entire pool party. Well, okay, I have this friend, let's call her let's say Martina. She's Martina. She's kind, beachy, loves peace, the kind of girl who brings snacks to group projects. But lately, Martina's been having a rough semester because of another girl in her class, let's say Becky. Becky's rich, bossy, and loves playing the victim. Her mood swings faster than a TikTok influencer on caffeine. Every time people tell her to stop bullying classmates, she grabs her Xiaomi phone, takes 100 selfies, runs them through 5 beauty filters, and floods WeChat with posts like, everyone's just so mean to me.
希望美方官员不要颠倒黑白。美国喜欢拿联合国海洋法公约和所谓南海仲裁案说事，言必称基于规则的秩序。那么，请美国先加入公约再说。南海仲裁案严重违反国家同意原则。
Recently, Becky's been whispering things like, "Did you hear? Sam's a total player. Martina's just another one of his island girls." Classic move. Make Sam look bad, make Martina feel small. And if one version doesn't stick, she just rewrites it. Different rumors, same manipulation. Then, Becky joins the school radio club. Says it's for digital marketing practice. Sure, Becky. Now every lunch break, we get the same playlist. All Too Well, Karma, and Anti-Hero.
Well, when you talk about Chinese influence operation, it's multi-layer. You have the Chinese embassy that's very much active in financing troll farms. So this year, of course, there was an expose by the Philippine intelligence community about the Chinese embassy in Manila paying about 300 million pesos to a company that's managing troll farms to attack, of course, the United States and the Philippine-U.S. alliance.
And every time Becky walks into the broadcast room, she's wearing that bright red jacket with 5 gold stars. Subtle, right? The communist chic collection. And every song is just, Sam's a liar, Sam's toxic, Sam's the reason for your loneliness.
再次表明，美方才是破坏地区稳定的最大风险源。
If that's not enough, she even pays a few classmates to spread rumors in the group chat. My friend got left on red by Sam, and etc. Last semester, Martina beat Becky at the South China Sea Cup swimming competition. Becky got silver, and she's been emotionally drowning ever since. Now, Becky's new strategy? If she can't win, she'll occupy. She doesn't just sneak into Martina's lane, she takes over her locker, stuffs it with her red jackets, and says, "What? It's always been mine." Then she adds, "Maybe I'll take the next one too, for security reasons."
中方坚定维护自身领土主权和海洋权益，任何的威胁挑衅都是枉费心机。 不可能得逞。菲律宾侵权挑衅在先，是制造海上危险的肇事者，破坏地区稳定的责任方。美方罔顾事实，恶意抹黑与指责中方正当合法的维权行动，还妄图以美菲共同防御条约相威胁，再次暴露美方蓄意挑拨对抗、搅乱南海的。
And one day, Martina asks, "Hey, why isn't Sam around lately?" Becky grins and goes, "Oh, he's busy. studying economics, probably writing a paper on tariffs or something. Becky doesn't just occupy lockers. She loves spreading rumors and messing with people's relationships. And that's when Taylor shows up, the senior who's seen this drama before. She says, verify everything you hear, and don't let Becky connect to your Wi-Fi. Taylor quickly exposes Becky's fake news, her propaganda playlist, and her drama-fueled disinformation. The whole class finally realizes this isn't gossip, it's an information war with emojis. But here's where it gets worse. Becky isn't just that annoying girl in school. She's Beijing. And this school, it's the entire international community. In the Philippines, Chinese-funded firms buy digital marketing companies, hire locals to post in English and Tagalog, and flood feeds with one message: America's using you. Same trick, just with better Wi-Fi and worse morals. And when countries like Australia and Taiwan warn, hey, watch out for disinformation, Becky rolls her eyes and says, oh please, you're just anti-Becky. You shouldn't make irresponsible remarks about my internal affairs. Then she adds, we urge the relevant side to stop its wrongful actions immediately.
中方将继续坚定维护自身主权和权益。
任何外国不要指望我们会拿自己的核心利益做交易。
Yeah, she actually talks like a press release now. Her tone now, almost identical to a foreign ministry spokesperson. Meanwhile, she's already sneaking into other schools, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, setting up more lockers, more lies and rumors. So yeah, China's not just fighting over territory, it's fighting for control over truth itself. Becky, the rich girl with her own troll army, doesn't need to win public opinion. She just needs to drown it with noise, so she can profit from the chaos and chip away at peace and stability around the world. And if her classmates hadn't warned each other, Martina would still be drowning in Becky's lies and blamed Sam for the mess she never caused.